Welcome to New Sky TV. Explosive. Zhai Yiying, the master of on-screen couple creation, the real secret to her popularity in short dramas has been revealed. If we were to select the most addictive actresses in the short drama genre over the past 2 years, Zhai Yiying's name would be almost unavoidable. She didn't rise to fame overnight with a single hit, but rather quietly built her dominance in the audience's hearts with a series of captivating performances. Some describe her short drama experience in one sentence: "I only intended to watch for 3 minutes, but ended up binge-watching the entire series." Why Zhai Yiying? The answer lies in her precise ability to portray romantic pairings. In the short drama genre, which heavily relies on emotional density, Zhai Yiying has almost achieved memorable moments for every couple. Whether it's a cold and aloof male lead, a sunny younger man, a possessive and obsessive character, or a high IQ domineering CEO, she can quickly adjust the character's state and create chemistry with the other person. Not formulaic sweetness, but a subtle growth of a sense of connection. Her most impressive quality is that she never writes the female lead as a mere plot device. From a torn female lead with a dual personality to a restrained ex in a reconciliation story, from a seemingly gentle but strong-willed innocent girl to a realistic woman who seeks self-salvation, Zhai Yiying has explored almost every possibility for a short drama female lead. Viewers aren't just watching her fall in love, but rather experiencing a complete person's journey. Emotional shifts. This is why her on-screen couples always manage to reach new heights of sweetness. Many short dramas suffer from the problem of being sweet but quickly becoming cloying. Zhai Yiying's works, however, always lay the groundwork for emotion before the sweetness arrives, ensuring the sugar is always just right. A hesitant glance, a pause, a moment of unspoken words, it's worth more than 10 cheesy pickup lines. Viewers repeatedly flood the comments section with phrases like, "She understands," and "That one look is worth 100 kisses." More importantly, her relationship with the handsome male lead is never one-sided. She stands on her own, and the on-screen couple is established. Within the concise, high-density structure of short dramas, Zhai Yiying demonstrates acting control exceeding the average level in the field, precise pacing, no dragging, delivering powerful emotions without losing authenticity. Her crying scenes aren't a breakdown, but a gradual build-up. Her sweet scenes aren't just for show, but flow naturally. This is why netizens say, Zhai Yiying isn't just acting in sweet romance, she's injecting soul into the relationships within short dramas. When audiences begin to tire of artificial sweetness, Zhai Yiying precisely uses detail, realism, and character arcs to strike a chord with the emotions of the times. She made people realize that short dramas are not a cheap substitute, but a more direct and intense emotional narrative. Thus, you see, seemingly small-scale short dramas constantly generating buzz, couples who have left the show being rewatched multiple times, and comments no longer just saying "so sweet, but I understand this part and she's such a great actress." This is Zhai Yiying's true secret to winning over fans. In the current rapidly reshuffling short drama industry, what remains is never just a pretty face, but the ability to create an emotional connection with the audience. And Zhai Yiying has clearly already secured this position. Sweet romance may fade, but those who can build relationships will always have a market. The real answer lies in her understanding of relationships. Zhai Yiying's smartest point is that she never rushes into romance. Almost every relationship she portrays follows the same subtle yet efficient path: establish the character first, then the relationship. Before viewers even ship the couple, they have already accepted that the female lead is a living, breathing person. She has emotions, choices, and boundaries, rather than being a tool driven by the plot for the sake of sweet romance. So you'll find that no matter if the male lead is the mature and restrained Wang Keimu, the aloof and rational Wang Yuri, the youthful and energetic Zhao Zhendong, or the gentle and affectionate Xu Tong, Zhai Yiying will never be eaten up by the male lead. She always maintains her emotional control, which makes the CP relationship natural. Many short drama CPs fail, not because of acting skills, but because of an imbalance in the power structure. One side is too strong, and the other is too weak, seemingly sweet but actually unrealistic. Zhai Yiying's strength lies in her ability to find a balance between being loved and self-fulfillment. Even in classic sweet romance, she can portray a clear-headed sense of "I choose you, not that I depend on you." Looking closer at her performance, you'll find that she is particularly good at handling the ambiguous stage. That unspoken emotion is the part of short dramas that is most prone to failure but also most addictive. Her eyes aren't just directly sweet, they carry judgment, hesitation, and probing. The audience is left hanging, yet completely captivated. The comments weren't just saying give her a kiss, but rather she's so good at that one glance. This is why netizens call her a master of creating perfect on-screen couples. It's not that she's compatible with everyone, but that she knows how to make relationships develop naturally. From mutual probing to emotional turmoil, and finally to relationship confirmation, Zhai Yiying compresses the pacing of short drama romance to an extreme, yet it doesn't feel rushed. In 3 minutes, she makes the audience believe these two people are truly in love. Even more remarkable is that her sweetness is never one-dimensional. Some couples are sweet in their ambiguous tension, some in their camaraderie, and some in the restraint and reflection after a broken relationship is mended. Even with the same handsome male lead plus sweet female lead, the emotional textures are completely different, keeping the audience constantly engaged. While other actors are still using filters and dialogue to create sweetness, Zhai Yiying is already using emotional logic to retain the audience. So you'll see a very interesting phenomenon. Her short dramas end, but the discussion just begins. Her on-screen couples leave the show, but the audience starts digging up old content, creating pairings, and generating countless fan creations. This isn't accidental, it's a skill. In the fast-paced world of short dramas, where updates and forgetting happen at lightning speed, the fact that a name is repeatedly mentioned speaks volumes. Zhai Yiying's rise to fame, seemingly due to the sweet romance bonus, is essentially a testament to the actress's deep control over the character and the relationships. The reason why 3-minute couples can be so captivating is never just luck. And this drama, Her Day and Night, perfectly amplifies Zhai Yiying's strengths. The dual personality trope is prone to failure even in long dramas, let alone in short dramas where the pace is measured in seconds. It can easily become a mere accumulation of labels and emotional disjointedness. But in Zhai Yiying's case, this trope not only doesn't go out of control, but instead amplifies emotional tension. The female lead she plays doesn't passively accept the information of one person during the day, another at night, but rather completes emotional upgrades through constant observation, judgment, and testing. During the day, facing the cold-faced CEO, she suppresses her emotions, maintaining rationality and propriety. At night, encountering the puppy-like younger brother, she unconsciously lowers her guard and reveals tenderness. The transitions between the two states are extremely subtle, yet always logically consistent, allowing the audience to clearly feel that she isn't being led astray by personality changes, but rather that she's slowly approaching the truth. This is precisely why the scenes with her are so engaging. Her interactions with Wang Yili aren't simply a matter of hot and cold, they're a suspenseful emotional game. Sometimes the female lead notices something amiss first, sometimes the male lead almost gives himself away. This knowing but pretending not to know ambiguity adds a natural comedic element to the plot. The audience is simultaneously tense and irresistibly touched by the sweet moments, their emotions constantly pulled in and out of sync. Even more remarkable is the show's remarkably stable pacing when plot twists are needed. They're ruthless, providing information crisply and decisively. When sweet moments are needed, they're not perfunctory. Every glance and every close encounter counts. Zhai Yiying plays a crucial role. She's the audience's emotional anchor. No matter how the male lead switches personalities, as long as the camera returns to her, the emotions don't dissipate. Her reactions are genuine, her surprise is nuanced, her attraction is gradual, and the humor isn't forced but naturally arises from the characters' relationships. That's why detail-oriented viewers collectively agree, it's a show you can watch until the very end. Because you'll find that the sweetness of this drama isn't forced by the plot, but rather built up little by little through the understanding and growing closer between the characters. The dual personality is just the outer shell. What truly captivates is the trust that gradually builds between the two as they constantly confirm their feelings for each other. Only when the suspense and romance are both established can a short drama truly succeed. And Her Day and Night is a prime example of Zhai Yiying's CP, couple, creation ability. No wonder many viewers exclaimed after watching, "This isn't a 3-minute short drama, it's clearly a high-intensity emotional experiment." Thank you for watching the video. See you in the next video. Thank you.